This is a spoiler to Project Runway Season 5, Episode 3, The New York Look. And a tribute on this episode goes out to Vera Newman, who just had her 101 birthday, and she was a native of New York City, where she started the Vera Company in 1947, and this is a video tribute to her. And of course, I'm wearing Vera Newman. So the New York look, all of the designers went out in the rain and looking at all of those beautiful skyscrapers and beautiful buildings. Most of the designers chose to take pictures of graffiti, neon lights, and of course, trash. And most of the designers were very good this time, and I basically rounded up my top 4 designers that are going to probably be one of the last people. I would say the last 6, but the top 4 designers that I chose on Project Runway Season 4 were the designers that were chosen for the top 4 at the end, which was Rami Kashu, Chris Marsh, Jillian Lewis, and Kristen Siriano. Now I have my top 4 right now, who I think might make it to the top 4 for the ending of episode 5 of Project Runway Season 5. Of course, but right now I just want to say that my 6 top favorite designers were Blaine, Keith Bry, Daniel, Leanne, Kelly, and Corto, and none of them were were kicked out on this episode. And I just wanted to say that Keith Bryce is gay, and on the first episode of Project Runway, my first vlog, I said that Keith Bryce was hot, and now he turns out to be gay. So isn't that a double whammy? So and other than that, since episode 1, there was somebody that I said, this girl is going to make it to the top 3, and that was Leanne, and today she proved it. I was so upset, and I'm still upset that she did not win. How can her dress not win? I mean, it is about New York City. Of course, New York City has a lot of young people because New York City is a happening place. But hello, nobody's going to be wearing that little balloon shaped 1980s Dynasty Joan Collins dress that you can go out to the thrift stores and buy it. She was pulling a Kristen Siriano first episode after every episode, and that is how Kristen Siriano won. But can you believe that she pulled off a Kristen Siriano puffy sleeve dress? And Leanne didn't win with that beautiful cocktail dress. That was totally New York City. I mean, because other than that, the girl who won, Emily, her dress is not a New York City girl. I'm sorry. You know, we're living in a very modern time, very modern society where people have to take care of their look. Where we're talking about the New York City look, the new look, and Emily was not the new look. I'm sorry. We have to go back to high end. We have to go back to glamour, class, and I think that Leanne should have won. Now, my favorite designers happen to be all of the designers that were safe. And the designer that I chose, Leanne, was the one that I chose that she should have won. So my favorite designers for this episode was Joe Ferris, Leanne, Gerald, Kelly, and Daniel Feld. And of course, Leanne was the one that was standing next to all of the ugly dresses. So I assumed that she was going to win. So, the judges I don't know. Anyways, so to end my video, I just wanted to say that my top 4 designers for Project Runway Season 5, from looking at their work, and we're only in episode 3, so you have to remember this, that I'm choosing Kelly, Keith Bryce, Daniel Feld, and Leanne as my top 4 so far that will probably be the top 4 designers. Now, Blaine is really cool, but I think that he is a trendsetter. He follows trends, neon, everything that he's doing, surfer, vintage, 80s, 90s, new kids on the block. Everybody's wearing that. And you know what? It is a trend. He wasn't, I just don't think that he was born to be a fashion designer, like a couture designer. He's only a trendsetter. I think that Daniel Feld, Kelly, Leanne, and Keith Bryce really do have something to give to America, and they are my top choices for the ending of Project Runway Season 5. And stay tuned and watch what happens. Comment and rate. And until next week, Abida Zen.